Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to fix a gap in your vinyl plank flooring. The gap might look like this, and you can do it with a shoe and some glue. Let's go. So I put in this vinyl plank flooring in our new kitchen. Really like the way it looks, but I noticed that a gap was opening here. So what I do is I'd get a crowbar, I'd rip off the trim, I'd get a tool, I'd hammer it back in. It'd be good for a couple days, and then it'd slowly start widening again. So just realized it was having trouble connecting. And I found a better way to do it without having to bust out the tools every single time. And hopefully it will be a permanent fix. But first, what you want to do is you want to make that gap as wide as you can. So just put on a shoe, give it a little kick. You can probably do this with your hand too, but I like doing it with my shoe. And I opened it about as wide as it would go. And that should be just wide enough to get some wood glue in there. White or yellow will work just fine. So I've begun to put a little wood glue in here. A little tool that might be helpful too is get a toothpick. That'll help you get it down into the gaps a little bit better. And don't worry if you leave a bit of a mess. You can wipe this up with a wet rag when you're all done with it, so you don't have sticky residue laying around. Okay, so I've initially rubbed off some of that wet glue, but basically I'm just going to take my foot, slowly kick it back into place. Okay, so this was the gap. Every time I kick it, a little more goo pops up. So I'm going to keep kicking it into place until it's flush. All right, see every kick, a little bit more glue pops up. Okay, now I'm just going to give it a good wipe down and check it out. This is the old gap. Here's another gap that has not separated yet. So looks pretty similar, and we're all done. So that took me about 5 minutes, but I was holding the camera. Probably take you about the same amount of time, maybe a little less. Don't forget to wipe that floor down, and then look at the directions on the glue you're using and try to keep traffic off that area for as long as the bottle of glue tells you that it needs to dry. All right, thanks for watching.